Jiu-Jitsu it's everywhere now. It's so special, and with me and Alec coming from the lineage, now we're Team Lloyd Irving, but learning from under Alliance and training with Jacques, like we got exposed to a lot of Jiu-Jitsu. I traveled the world and trained in Brazil and trained with a lot of world champions, and I've seen a lot of great Jiu-Jitsu, and you can go on YouTube and see tons of incredible Jiu-Jitsu. And the thing is that there's no shortage of techniques and details and world champions. But the thing that's very special about our program when it comes to teaching kids is kids is very localized. You need that friendly neighborhood spot where kids are going to feel safe and comfortable and it's convenient for the parents. And that's what we have. Me and Alec went we really stretched ourselves out to get this location because we're so convenient to very healthy grocery stores like Whole Foods, convenient to the parents to buy their house, and we created this very family-friendly environment where the parents can train. That's another detail is we really push that holistic approach to the family. We get to train with the kids for 2 to 3 hours a week, max. The parents are the true influences of the child. If you want to make your child good at Jiu-Jitsu and really help them, it's you need to be the one there to reinforce it. You have to have that, we like to say, constructive play at home where you're reinforcing the Jiu-Jitsu techniques, and if there's that time where the child is like, hey, what's the arm bar? I forget. You're the one there that's, even just to walk them through it a little bit, that's such a gift you can give to them. But our program's really different because of that, because me and Alec look at Jiu-Jitsu for the kids very differently. We look at it as a long-term, sustainable approach. We're all about bringing everybody in, creating a really good community, having everybody train and have fun. That's why our best students that are 10, 12 years old started when they're 4 years old. A lot of Jiu-Jitsu programs don't even teach 4-year-olds. They're like, man, you can't teach Jiu-Jitsu to 4-year-olds, man. Jiu-Jitsu can't, you're 4 years old? Man, that's not Jiu-Jitsu, that's babysitting. Well, you know what? This is what I say to that. You take a 4-year-old and you really listen to them and what they're interested in. They love superheroes, they love pretending, and hey, I'm a big kid, but that's my greatest gift of teaching the kids. Is I can connect with them at that level and match them, engage them in a way, and expose them to enough movement skills and functional training and the environment and being on the mat and wearing the gi and listening skills that when they're 6 years old, they can internalize more complex techniques. When they're 9 years old, it's the next level. By the time they're 12 years old, man, these kids, they're not kids anymore. They've learned a lot of Jiu-Jitsu, and I'm really excited because I've only been teaching Jiu-Jitsu for 10 years, so I'm excited to see that day when these kids, these kids that I started teaching when they're 4 years old, when they're 18, when they're 20, to see what they're capable of. I already know that a lot of the kids that we teach are going to be the leaders of America, entrepreneurs and businessmen, lawyers. We're so lucky, me and Alec are surrounded by very intelligent kids. So I'm really excited to see where everybody goes. But in terms of the ones that follow Jiu-Jitsu and that's their dream, I think, a lot of the kids that we started teaching when they're 4 are really going to do something special. And I know that when they're older, they're going to look back and say, they're always going to remember that class that I pretended, I reinforced the fact that this drill was superhero training, and that's what made them fun for them, because the kids kids want to have fun and be engaged, and if you really give those movement skills when they're younger, they're going to internalize the technique a lot easier when they're older, and this is just going to be part of their life. You're going to expose them to that Jiu-Jitsu lifestyle, they're going to like it, and there's a lot of psychological benefits that I could talk your ear off all day long and really get nerded out about.